Alright, looks like we're good. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Alright, it's a Monday. I'm running behind. I do apologize. But alright, from yesterday, we are finishing up with getting rid of the Wood Elves, and we're finally pushing into the Empire here a little bit. Yeah. Good, Morgar might actually blow that up. Good. But yeah, it's been slow going. We had a lot of like very minor annoyances, minor setbacks. But we're getting to the point now where I think the expansion's about to blow up. I know we're low on food, but we just spent it on basically all of Alpha Lorne and then Carrick Huron. But we're still getting like 30 or so food per turn. So it's not gonna take long to get back up into the green. We got a pretty large food capacity as well. What I might do, because Lustrier is pretty full with my Undercities at the moment. You know, I can't really expand the Empire a whole lot over here anymore. So I might send it to Ulthuan and invade it. The High Elves declare war on me. They declare war on me. I'm not really too fussed with that. And it's good red territory that we could throw some Undercities in. So let's do that.
Where's my mighty rocket?
Sure. Alright, other than that, let's move on, I think. We're getting really close as well to rank 13. It's gonna explode the campaign because we're gonna be making a lot more money every single turn. It's gonna slowly boost our income drastically. And we'll just be able to crank out more armies.
Ikit, most traveled rat of Skillet.
Nope. But yeah, appreciate everyone being here. Thanks, guys. Still kind of waking up. I woke up once, fell back asleep. And I'm not feeling 100% myself this morning. But, alright, good. We got another one. Definitely wanted to, you know, stream for you guys. So here we are. But yeah, we're almost getting 40 food a turn. But them's is rookie numbers. So let's get some more Undercities going. Spend it at Carrick Huron. Good.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes.
Pretty good return on investment with that one. And, well, because we didn't have enough food to bump it up to tier 5. Alright, then do the engineering building and the plague building. Alright. He'll run away. Looks like we might be able to catch him.
Not Scryer's will.
Where do they have an army? If anywhere. Alright, so at Peeldorf and Steingart is where they're at.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Let's get rid of them.
Murder, death, kill. More lab nests.
Just occupy that one. I mean, I'm not really too worried about it. Plus, we didn't have the food to bump it up. Oh shit. Alright, what do we put the points into? I guess Yeah. And there, he doesn't really need anything else.
Blacklisted.
Good,
Kill
more
at
health. Good.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor. Technoc sorcerer.
Somebody's getting stronger by the freaking turn here. Yeah, because that fort's not a problem. They can't recruit from that. Yeah, come attack him. He'll run away,
Machine
which is
and
fine.
sorcery.
And you're dead.
Kill fight mode on.
Alright.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Alright, which one doesn't have the help hit attendant?
Candidate for weapons testing. Me.
Alright. There we go. Yeah. Don't really have a ton of... I know you guys can't see it because of my lovely face, but we only had 282% research rate, which I know is not the greatest, but it's not a whole lot we can do. You know, because they've nerfed it a little bit. Don't need that. For that's so bad. No. It would be good to get plans within plans. It would. But it's 16 turns away. And this would be more beneficial right now. Alright. Do the, Scheme of Doom. Use him a little bit as a scout and whatnot.
Warp power. Good plan scheme.
Yeah, he won't attack me. Alright, no worries there.
I say.
Nope. What can we build? If anything. Maybe we'll just save the money. That'll be good for the food. Yep, that's good. Alright. Did we move this? I think we already moved this guy. Yep, alright, good. I'm still surprised that the Necrotech from yesterday bypasses the Bloodground thing. Don't know if that's intended or not. Alright, good. Three levels up, or three more buildings. Or public order buildings, and we'll be there. Which slowly we're getting there, but I think that's what we can do for this turn.
No.
Yep. We'll take out
I cannot.
probably Steingart a little bit. Let our food generate up here a little more. Need to balance it out a little bit with taking, you know, tier 5 cities and then just probably occupying like minor settlements at tier 1. They'll grow up. They'll grow fast enough where it won't be a problem. Especially once we start recruiting the warlords at rank 13. King's Glade. Okay. She's definitely a problem. This isn't her first army, but we do have some anti-large, but they just have a lot of large. And I can't win that. Alright, we fucking A. This is the entire campaign. Literally the entire fucking campaign. They just don't know when to fuck off. Because now she'll come to the Oak of Ages.
For horned rat! Where are my schematics? To the War Forge!
Good. Alright. Well, Skulk. Ikit Claw is gonna just come up here on the west coast. Where is Morger? I know he's not dead because he's still got some son of a bitch. Alright. Well, like, that sucks, but you know, it's not the end of the world.
More warpstone!
Good. We can't build walls here. Wonder if that actually applies correctly. Hey Marcus, how we doing, man? Happy Monday. Who knows? Maybe that building actually does properly apply that stuff, but who knows?
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
All right.
Warlock ready.
We'll just occupy this at tier 1.
Once blood. Channeling plague. They will die.
It's fine.
To battle.
Good.
Engineer, here. More lightning.
Yeah, that would be good now for the extra replenishment rate.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Good.
Candidate for weapons testing.
Cedro, how we doing, Cedro? Wow, welcome, guys. Welcome. Alright. So, yeah, Ikit, come back here, deal with that. This boy needs to keep coming to Ulthuan. We need more food. Alright.
I knows much more like
Good. Just don't want to worry about that area for now. Protect that. It's the same reason I'm at peace right now currently with Scrag. You know, it's going pretty well. We blew up Alpha Lauren last stream yesterday. And now another headache is arising in Bretonia. So having to come back and deal with her a little bit. But it's good. It's been good. We got a raid by Legend yesterday. And thank you all who subscribed and, you know, supported the channel. So thank you guys for that. And of course, thank you, Legend, for the support. It's very, very much appreciated. But yeah, it's a good campaign. I'm enjoying it. It's, you know, it's not like relearning the entirety of Ikit Claw, or, you know, Skaven for that matter, but it's definitely there's definitely a learning curve with how the AI plays now in Warhammer 3, because they love declaring war on you. As you know, as playing as Ikit, I've learned that they love declaring war on you. They love taking about one settlement and then just bothering you the rest of the time. Like they won't, you know, they won't keep expanding. She'll probably retreat right here and then just leave it. You know, they just like coming and being a pain in the ass and then leaving. But you know, they're still there. If you don't do anything about it, they'll make things worse for you 100%. But it's just the constant little annoyances that is pissing me off.
Do not fear, rats.
No. Yeah, see. Like, just went into force march and then stayed there. Like, what? Like, even if you're not going anywhere, you're just wanting to defend that settlement. How is going into force march the optimal thing to do? They fart in your general direction. I like the Monty Python reference, and yes, they do. It's been going on the entire campaign, and I don't know if it's a combination or just how, you know, it is in Warhammer 3, or if it's a combination of the AI. Like, it's like they have a little bit of their former like Warhammer 2 aggressiveness to it, and then it's like, you know, someone pulls back the reins on them and they're coding, and it's like, all right, you know, we can't do that. You know, let's come back, and then they stop. You know, it's very frustrating because again, they don't do enough to make a big deal. You know, valiant defeat. Yeah, we'll see about that. All right. Yep, that'd be good. All right. Yep, that's fine. Keep getting public order going. Oh yeah, Doom Engineer, let's move him before I forget. Excuse me. And then this guy needs to keep going to Ulthuan.
What you bothering Grom for, little mouse? A job for
That.
the gobbo?
I just don't want to go that direction at all. I have a very bad tendency of just overextending myself, and you know, where I turned 74 and we're really not far in expanding. But plan is just to get rid of Bretonia here, take Castle Carcassonne, and then just move into the Empire. I don't want to go south right now, don't want to go east, and I don't want to be, you know, fighting border patrol for red territory with the High Elves and then meeting Be'lakor and dealing with all of that stuff. So just let them have that crap. Alright, now let's jump in here and get this shit done. That's a pretty... Is that a tier 1 garrison for them?
No contest.
Alright. Alright, what can she do? A bombardment. And then Awakening of the Wood. I didn't realize that. She has a Mortis Engine ability. So I'm telling you, like, I noticed it yesterday. Like, I brought it up yesterday. A bunch of lords now are getting area of effect damage spells, and you know, it's almost as if they are like pushing for like blobbing type strategies or blobbing type like battle strategies. There are so many area of effect buffs or debuffs now for legendary lords. It's just insane. Like I get you don't have to do that, but I mean, if you want to, you know, have a giant, you know, mass effect of your bonus, you know, you obviously want to be, you know, affecting as many units as possible. Granted, her Mortis engine isn't very good, but still, it's a debuff and a Mortis engine as well. I did see in some other campaigns, it's crazy how efficient and effective it is. It's definitely not the funnest thing to watch as a viewer, but god damn is it effective. I mean, I've seen it in my own campaigns as Kugath with his Nurgling spam. Yeah, it's very boring, but goddamn, when Kugath gets like 1,500 kills and you haven't taken a single casualty, that's pretty satisfying. Very, very satisfying. All right, so we just need to take out their cav units. The rest of it is not that big of a deal. They'll waste ammo on Ikit here. There we go.
Watch! So good! Scamper forward! Steve!
And we need the Fae to get her ass up here too.
Run, chase! Scry as well!
I wonder how good the brass orb is on cav units. I don't really want to waste it and find out. I do need to. Good, I want her to come up here and waste an ability. So that's good.
As planned!
Law of pestilence.
Scotty, race!
Good. Alright. Hopefully she uses the one of her chalice ability or uses. I hope. I have the power of the lady. Laughs at nuclear holocaust. No kidding. Welcome everyone to the stream. It's good to have you guys here. Welcome, welcome.
Quick mode!
She did the awakening of the wood.
My plan! Move tail!
But okay, I'm gonna pause it here because I, you know, obviously can. But look, he is literally bigger. He is bigger than his Doom Flare. And then, because I was thinking that because the Doom Flare and Ikit are really small, right? That he's gonna be considered a small entity still, but no, he's not, and that's why they're being or he's being shot at. But he himself is the same size or bigger than his actual mount. But yet he's rolling around at 93 speed. Like, I'm fine with it, but it's a little ass backwards, you know?
For the Vermintide!
Nuke those fools. The new Doom Pony, right? What's Archaon got over Ikit Claw? Alright, what are you doing?
Don't stop! Comply!
Alright, bring these guys up a little bit.
At once! Move, run!
Come on, come on.
Yes,
We got plenty of resistances too.
Scatter!
So, I mean, it's gonna take quite a bit for him to actually take some damage. But just get him healing a little bit. Scorch for 2 wins of magic. I'll take it, you know.
Scotty, race!
Who's shooting at me? Use. Where is it? Alright, she did use one already. Good. That's so handy that you can actually see how many uses they have left of something. Like if you're not familiar with a lord or whatever and you just see they have that ability, it's nice to... It's just a very nice addition, you know. You don't have to play guessing game like, oh shit, do they still have one? You know, kind of thing. Alright, they're almost out of ammo. That'll just get him to heal a little more. Did she use the other one? Yes, she did. Alright, good. Awesome. That's what we want to see. No, it's too close to a cavalry unit. I would say I don't mind the barricades, and I don't mind the fact that if whoever owns them can pass through them, but I feel like it should only be one way. Like, you can stand on top of it, you can, walk over it this way and go back, but as soon as they, get on one side, if it's on this side where it's, actually has the wall up, then it's alright, we give them shit about butt ladders. How about the fact that they can just walk seemingly through a wall and not give a fuck? Ikit has gotta go fast. Yeah. Hey, if you ain't first, you're last. Should rename him Ricky Bobby. Mounted yeomen are shit, so don't waste it on them. Knights errant are not, so that's what we need to focus on. Don't want to get it too close, because then they'll just be shooting into the trees right there. Excuse me. Still firing at me. Alright. Yep. See, the music shut off again. This time at 6 minutes. Good. Alright, let's... Good. And, I mean, they're wasting balance of power with their catapult, that's fine. Lemon barricades, I want it that way. Me, tell me why. I don't really use barricades a whole lot, even when I'm defending in sieges. I don't dock my units on them, if it's just to slow them down and stuff, so, whatever. But, it just... And, it just doesn't quite make sense a little bit, I get it, I get it's a fantasy game, things are not always going to make sense, but a little real life, common sense would definitely be a nice addition here and there.
Death, hey! Move, run!
Nice. He's so freaking good. Nope.
My plan. stone magic.
Didn't get too many kills on that one, but did quite a bit of damage. See if we get a good shot on them. I don't know if... I have a bad feeling it's going to get blocked by some trees. That actually worked out fairly well. Good stuff. Alright. Hold your fire. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright. The good thing is any units she'll try and heal. Because it happened to us yesterday fighting the Wood Elves where they had healing magic, you know, just like the Fae does. And she was healing, or they were healing, the Wood Elves were healing one of the Waystalkers. And he went from 0 ammunition to 100 because of the healing bug. So we need to make sure that any missile unit, if they start firing at me, that we do some damage on them.
Go, run, go!
That way, I believe from what I was told, as long as the unit is damaged, they won't get like a benefit. You know, they won't regenerate ammunition. You know, they have to have lost an entity. Alright.
Comply!
Good.
Quick, fast! Steam! Casting death pay!
Good. Like that.
Scamper forward!
Good. Knights of the Realm.
Clap,
You can... get a taste of some warpstone infused napalm this lovely morning, please and thank you. That'd be great. Thank you. Your service to the Skaven industry is highly valued, and we want to thank you for your time. Alright, you are shit Cav.
My plan! Move tail!
Alright, hold your fire. They're dumping their whole load here. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, just get rid of those guys.
Wheel for win! Scamper!
Okay.
So good!
We need to... How many missile units they got left? They got 3. Okay. I wonder if... Oh, because she's in Force March. But, yeah, she's got perfect vigor. I want her to waste some of her magic on her. Like, she hurt some of the Menace Belows, that's fine, but it's more about her hurting her own units as well.
Warpstone magic! We fight attacker!
She won't. How dare she not hurt her own units?
Ready, steady, do!
Alright, good, here we go. Well, I'm just going to obliterate this peasant bowman unit.
Warp lightning!
Nice.
Go, run, go! Storm demon, now! Plague cast! Now, ready!
Doing pretty freaking good. This army is very, very strong. I love it. Alright. Yeah, I freaking deleted that unit. Good. Good, they're almost out of ammunition for their trebuchets as well. Good, good, good. Hard to beat that for 2 wins of magic. I mean, I kind of feel that's like the Skaven version of Stream of Corruption in terms of efficiency.
Magic's ready.
Right, hold your fire. Not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, so let's. What do they got left?
Warpstone magic. Guide us, Horned One. The ship moving, going.
Time to bring these bad boys up. Bring, just bring 2 of these heroes up here. But yeah, we're gonna more or less fast forward through this fight here, moving forward. We just gotta take out their knights.
Our tale is yours. Use a
Nice.
quick, quick, pace and hurry. Warp blades charged. Storm demon, now. Quick mode. Warp lightning. Scotty, race.
Come on.
As planned.
I don't mind cleansing ruin as much as I thought I detested it. It's not terrible.
Scryer's will.
It's really, really good in a blob. Like, really good.
Wheels for wins. Scamper forward.
It lasts a long time now as well. Does a lot of damage. Can do a lot of damage for sure. Yeah, we really just need to get probably rid of the Fae, and then their like knights, and then we should be fine. Yeah, we got rid of a lot of their ammo. Got rid of their ammo. Got rid of quite a bit of their balance of power already. The Fae herself is an issue just because she can cast magic, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright.
Warplock yourselves.
All it takes is 1 unit at a time.
Rattling gun. Move, move. Moving.
And then these guys will just be my menace below. No, what are you doing?
Onward. Faster, faster. What? Guide us, Horned One. Ready. Grease on a car. Quick mode. Prepare. Fire again. Casting death bay. Die. What?
Nope. Get back here.
Scuttle. Storm demon.
Come on. Nice.
Rick-a-rack. Attack! Unleash warp hell!
Here we go.
Now, ready, now! Nash, kill, kill! What? Blade claw catapult! Victory gas! Now for Nurgle, it mad.
Yeah, we need the Fae in this Knight's Realm unit up here to come over. Same with this one. Ooh, Grail Knights are another big one. But we got plenty of ammo for that. Plenty.
Skitter, then leap! Horned rats will!
Excuse me.
For the vermin's hide!
How do you not see him?
Warlock of death! Run, chase!
Shit.
Time to die! Turn and hasten, hurry! Good! Warp stone magic! Slay! Stab! Stab the stirring! Now! Ready now!
Good.
Rattling gun! Strike! Strike! Quick! Quick! Warp lock yourselves! Yes, yes, brethren! Slay stop! Attack! Shot!
Alright, well. Might as well use you. They're just hiding in their little frickin' corner. Good. See if we can draw them out.
Warp lightning!
Nice.
Go! Run! Go!
Still haven't used this yet. Let's see how good it is. 5 seconds.
Move, run!
That's not impressed with that. Not impressed. I guess that's like a single entity shot that would be useful against. Come on, you guys got fucking nothing. Alright.
Poisoned wind mortar! We move, yes! Scamper forward! Bitter, run! Blade claw catapult! Shriek! Yes!
Guy is freaking cruising with almost 70 speed. Look at that. Holy shit. Alright, good. Shoot the Knights of the Realm.
Scamper! Slice! Dice!
Good. Give us more balance of power for some extra wins.
Vermintide comes! Ikit claw!
Like, how? They have 2 more units of Knights of the Realm that are fairly healthy yet.
Ikit claw.
214 kills. That's insane.
For the Vermintide.
Like, come on. She's not unbreakable.
Ikit claw.
There it is. Holy shit. Alright, just get him to heal. Alright. Finally. She just didn't want to fucking die. But, whatever, you know. They had what? They had 1 settlement left. And they had 1 settlement left. Morgar had just blown up Brionne, I think. So they had Castle Carcassonne. Morgar's on the border. What do? Come to the King's Glade. Makes a whole lot of sense. But I hope everyone is having a good start to the Monday. I appreciate everyone being here. Alright. Would be good to get Castle Carcassonne to tier 5. Yeah, just we can occupy it. No. Not worth it.
Chief Warlock, Ikit claw.
Not wasting, you know, 120 food again to get it up to tier 5. I don't freaking know. We don't really need anything else. I guess income from post-battle loot. You know, who cares?
With more loyalty.
Yep. Get some resistances for you.
Blacklisted. Kill at once. Candidate for weapons testing. There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Good. All right.
Skaven Rights, greatest.
Building time. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Just keep building things in here to increase our hero capacities, really. That's about it. Good. And good. Alright.
Warlock, master of scrap.
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
Yep, she's about to die. Look at
Lord of
look at Alberic expanding. Good for him. What can we do diplomacy wise? They finally are starting to like me. 70 plus turns in. And they are finally going in positive relations. Like, look at all the things that they approve of. And how little of a, like, positive relation boost that you get. Unreal. Unreal.
Born to command.
The more.
Alright. Actually, use him as a scout. We'll bring him up this way. Let's check this hero. Alright, good. He's moved. Check the Doom Engineer. And he's moved. Alright, I think that's all we need to do. So let's move on. To them, it's just animal-human hybrids attacking them from all sides. They see no difference between Skaven and Beastmen. That's true. It's true. But I mean, that's like... it's like abandoning your city when one of your enemies is right in front of you, just because you hear of another enemy attacking not even an ally, just like a nearby neighbor, and you're like, yeah, fuck them. Like, you know, if we're gonna die, we're gonna go out dying out swinging and not be murdered by some fucking cow. Man, I can't tell.
Experiments to
I can't tell if that's Clint's spittle doing all this shit.
Skaven warlord.
No, because he's there. Surely this corruption can't just because of me. Adjacent provinces 34. Yeah. All right. Holy shit. Okay.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh, I'm coming for you, you fucking twat.
Move. Move.
Watch, I guarantee you. Right? I'm like standing in the middle, away from that hero and Carcassonne and that hero. I guarantee you we will be detected. It's happened too many times already in this campaign where I'm not even close, and then I'll get detected every flippin' time. Good. And you put that up to tier 3. That sucks.
This warlock wants blood. Good plan, Steve.
So glad I'm getting hell pit attendants that I can't frickin' use.
This rat is no.
Yep, it's good. That'll help with our money a little bit. Gristle Valley. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes, yes.
Do tier 3.
That will work.
That's the Gorger building, right? Yeah, yeah. Actually, we need growth here. Because I mistakenly put that to tier 1. But it's alright. That's fine. Because I don't think we can. We don't have any more lords or heroes that don't have the Hell Pit attendant. Say Ikit has one. Which, if you guys don't know what I'm referencing, they've nerfed the Hell Pit attendant ancillary a little bit. You can no longer just put it on any hero. You actually have to put it on either a Lord or a Warlock Engineer specifically. So, have fun. Alright, let's give this guy some Warpstone armor. Yeah, that's nice for him to have, though. He's got tons of physical resistance. I'll tell you what, this guy will be in melee probably. Sure. You know, if he's gonna get stuck in melee, might as well have him be a little bit of a Mortis engine. Nope.
Where's my doom racket?
Good. Alright, hopefully Morgar either wins or just severely damages them here, because this army is fairly terrible. Hey, your taxes are due, dude. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Storm demons not for nothing.
Alright, here we go. I'll even slow it down. I guarantee you we get pulled out. Oh shit. Of ambush stance.
Deal with me off.
No. Don't care. Marcus is going on a fucking rampage. Holy shit. Yeah, I say Volkmar is still alive down here as well. There's his scooter. What are you doing? Didn't everyone saw, right, before I hit the end turn, it said that he was going to attack Castle Carcassonne? Or am I just smoking meth? Like, did he just change his war target? What the fuck? What a bitch. So fucking irritating. Alright, give me some food. God damn it. Good.
Engineer.
Alright, be my spy. Alright, Nikai.
Quick, kill things.
How?
Power.
What was my success chance? 90%. 90% success. Or sorry, 70%. Still.
Put to battle. Worth more alive. Kill targets now.
That was even 90%. I'm standing at 90% success chance. And we didn't get
No
it.
malice detected.
God damn. What the fuck?
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
You know what they say? 90 is the new 10.
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
Fucking hell, man.
Candidate for weapons testing.
We're going to put a nerf on your initial success chance and get rid of
There are
cunning.
lab rats with
And
more
even when it's at 90%, that, you know, the AI, that's just AI cheats right there, you know? What the fuck? It's fine, you know, it's fine. Whatever.
of Scryer.
Probably have to fight this one manually. Nope. Alright, cool. Give me the... Yeah, give me that juicy money. So glad I can put those on somebody, but I can't.
No.
Alright, get fucked. They won't go into... Hey, short-term victory achieved. What did I get? Recruit rank 3 of all armies. Alright.
More warpstone.
Need you, need you. Yeah, don't get that there. Or, that. Let's get... Get a weapons team.
Ikit claw.
Alright. Yeah, I guess just...
Blacklisted.
Oh, nope.
Kill at once.
Do evasion. There we go. Just go through some
Candidate
points.
for weapons testing.
Warpstone tokens. If you guys are wondering why I don't get that, they've nerfed it. 13% when increasing, but you know it's not a miscast chance when increasing. So you know. All right. What did we all? All right. It's all the way up. All right. Cool. All right. What can we get? Doomflare units? No. Doomflare units. Okay. It's not bad, actually. The leadership. Take that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ikit's rockets are best.
Yeah! 8 out of 8. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's annoying. Yep. Tier 2 is fine. Actually, Gelt might siege that, so hold off. Good. Where are we at for ranks? 10. Okay. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Yep, that'll increase our hero capacity. That would as well. But I think we just save the money. All right. Our hero. Good. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but the AI Nakari does not do well. Eltharion and Tyrion, they don't confederate, just like, you know, they wouldn't happen for the player, but they just kick the shit out of Nakari. I don't know if it's because if you play as Eltharion, you still start here in the Badlands, so you have to make the decision of just abandoning this and then going to deal with that. I have no idea, but yeah, he definitely gets his shit rocked. The AI anyway, the AI. All right, let's get another one of you. Good. Tell you what, let's bring this lord in and give him one. There we go. What the hell? Cause watch.
Science, sorcery, death.
Item or ancillary can only be equipped by the following: a lord or warlock engineer. If he's not a fucking lord, then what is he? Okay, whatever. At least it applied. I was about to be pissed. Here we go. What are we up? We're up to 275. What is even our long-term objectives? So yeah, short-term we've already achieved. Long-term, what do we get? We get global recruitment +2. You know, it's yeah. You gotta go. Gotta go to a lot of places to achieve that. But alright, let's move on. I need to refresh my... I'm not dropping frames or anything, but my YouTube studio keeps doing like the loading, you know, like the freezing the loading thing. So I'm just going to refresh it over here quick. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here this morning. It's a good Monday morning stream. Saw that coming. He is a pain. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Yeah, it's like my OBS. If I like show you guys if it works, and bring it over here, maybe. No. I don't know why my OBS never actually shows up on the screen here, but yeah, I have. If you could see it, I have my bitrate set to 6,000. We're at 6,000, 60 FPS, no dropped frames percentage for the entire stream, and YouTube's telling me I have a connection error. So on my end of things, it looks like it's not me. It's not me. It's them. You know. We could drop a nuke on them. The good thing is I didn't waste any food on it, and this army, it's not like nuke worthy, so we'll just give it to him.
Behold,
all right. But yeah, I do apologize about that, guys. So if it starts messing with you, just refresh the browser. But I do apologize.
Cower before chief.
Good. Alright, so it's gonna revolt up there. Good.
Overrun them.
And that's the end of Durthu.
Warlock master.
Yep, do the Musketeer first.
Blacklisted.
Good.
Kill at once.
Do the ammo.
Candidate
Army's slowly getting there. It's not fantastic at the moment, but it's slowly getting there. Usually when it does that, it's just YouTube's just having a little bit of an issue, and it usually fixes itself. But I get that it can be annoying. Alright, let's send you. I wonder if you guys hear that shit? My voice is still really rough from yesterday. I wonder if Be'lakor will actually like me.
I'll ignore that.
Alright.
I cannot.
He is a tanky bitch. And he's got a Helm of Discord. Holy hell. Alright, Will. As Gandhi once said, you about to get your ass kicked, boy. Oh, so good. So good.
Mighty master engineer I am. Master engineer.
Oh, another one.
The doom comes.
Nice.
Technoch doom. Warp power.
That's just absolute garbage. But they could force march some forces here. So,
Me.
let's recruit some Rattling guns first. And a catapult. But then also get some Regiment of Renown up in this bitch. Just to kind of deter him from just attacking me right away, basically. Yeah. That way he just is like, oh, you know, like, you know. Which, if you guys haven't picked it up with that, If you ever plan on declaring war on someone, do it like when you're about to attack them and not what the AI just did. And they're, you know, they give you a heads up like, hey, we're going to attack you now. Do we have your consent to attack? Like, fuck them. Just do it. No. Build more better walls if they want to do that shit. And now we start our lovely infestation of Ulthuan. Alright. So it's going to revolt there, that's fine. Ikit Claw is about to make a reappearance. Gosh, we could have insane amounts of power for our weapons teams with that, but alright, let's just get plans within plans. So let's just recruit these, or research these. Nope. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the cash, bro beans.
You seek a plague lord, and I am he. Are you
What the fuck? Familia Thighs says get some melee infantry. For the army we just recruited down there. Warfire Unbreakable. Hey, Jeansy boy, welcome. Cedro says, what I try to do is find someone nearby that is a war within and ask them if they want to pay me to join the war. Yeah, that's a really good method as well to just get some easy money. Oh, I forgot about the avalanche mortars. What is this? They just put it in there twice. I don't know if we need any more though. What do we got for a garrison?
Good plan.
Yeah, that's a lot of melee infantry already. I highly doubt they'll attack me over the end turn here. I was kind of hoping he was just gonna keep blowing up Arkin. That way I could kind of play cleanup duty, but you know it's fine. But let's move on. But yeah, campaign's going pretty well, I think. We're finally starting to really push and expand. I'm starting.
With me or fight.
Like, why? You're down here. Probably because their one defensive ally is at war with me, so they're like, fuck, we gotta go help them out. But yeah, it's good. We're pushing into the Empire finally. Setting up a new Undercity farm in Ulthuan just so we can basically be spending our food and then recovering it, you know, immediately over the end turn. Because we're getting like 40 food per turn, which is, you know, it's okay, but or 34 now. Oh, because I recruited another army. That's why. Alright, let's send you south. Yeah, you want this smoke? Alright, good. Good. Alright, come here, protect that.
Into the holes.
That way he doesn't just come here and take this while it's getting up to tier 3 walls. And yeah, he didn't attack me, which I didn't think he would. Because he's a bitch. Good. I should have... Oh, disciplined. Not bad for leadership. Good. Yeah, you guys fucked up by doing that. They're like, dude, they just pulled us out of their ass. Excuse me. It's alright. Ooh, you. Where am I sending you? Ooh, actually, where is Morger? Now, if they just, you know, decide not to do what I tell them to do, then we'll have issues.
Greatest, best inventor.
Then, yeah, they'll pay me, you know, they, Orion did that earlier in the campaign. He declared war on me, came down here, I nuked him. Like, not actually using a nuke, I just killed him. Bad use of terminology when playing as Ikit, but anyway. Came down here, tried to attack me, I killed him. He asked for peace, I took it, just because it was like 3 or 4 grand and I needed the money. And he was going to declare war on me anyway, and it was like 5 turns later and he declared war on me again. So I was like, alright, you know, thanks. Sure. Probably because they're on the verge of, that's even more than what I'm talking about. It's, I mean, I had the Beastmen that spawn, right? Talk to if you're playing like as a non-order faction that they'll actually like you and do negotiation with you. The random Beastmen hordes that show up, right? You'll like go into diplomacy with them and they'll take a non-aggression pact for like 0.1, right? You know, so, you know, go into diplomacy, the thing says like 0.1, and then you just hit like the balance thing, and it'll be like, I think the highest one I've seen so far is like 6,000 gold they paid me for a non-aggression pact that they valued at 0.1. It's like, alright. It's like, I'll take it, you know, thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, let's jump over here and deal with this guy. And then Ikit Claw can come over here and retake this. Good. Do tier 3. Oh wait, it's a little more defendable. I mean, just declared war. Pay for. Yeah, it's literally. We talked about it yesterday. It reminds me a lot of Rome Total War AI, where you know, you can attack them over the turn. Next turn, ask for peace, get paid like 1,500 or like 15,000 15,000 gold, you know, for peace, because the AI would get obscene like obscene, you know, money cheats on like turn 2, right? Damn. And then they would either declare war on you and lose, or vice versa, kind of thing, and then just kick their ass. Like, ooh. But no, I was saying yesterday, the best one that was ever in Rome 1 was the when you're just kicking their ass, right? Like they have like 1 settlement left. They have no armies. You know, they're on the verge of death, and they hit you up with a, you know, please do not attack, and then accept or we will attack you treaty. I loved those. Like, what are you guys gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Oh, so good. It's fine. Alright. Commandments. What commandment do I have? Oh, this one? Yeah, make me some more food. Alright. Hey, Vlad's still alive.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding.
Say, is there anyone that wants...
The imperishable. My coup. Citra does not serve. Do not invoke the gods around Citra. They bow to me.
No, because I might kill you.
Black-hearted.
Yeah, holy shit. Look at,
All in.
where's he at? No, just...
Horned rat provides.
Look at that.
Monster hunter.
Good for them. Good for them. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna hit end turn and then run to the restroom real quick. But, I will be right back, guys. We need to move him south. But yeah, I'm just gonna mute it, and I'll be right back as the end turn comes through here. Hopefully I don't get stuck in some diplomacy beat. I will be right back. Just 1 second.
What do you want from me?
And I didn't get lucky with it, but I appreciate everyone sticking around. Thanks, guys.
Behold my infernal weapon.
Alright. Well, it's not really like the order tide forming, but Britonia is trying to come and play. Okay. Let's come up here. Alright. Dead.
Zap! Kill for Stryer!
Good. Come over here.
Stampers march!
Good.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Army's getting there, slowly but surely. We're getting there. Alright. Alright. We're gonna have to fight that siege.
Which kill device to use?
And we'll bump Pieldorfer up to tier 5. Good. Alright, let's check our buildings here quick. Yep. Need that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes!
Oh wow, they've changed this as well. They made like this actually its own little province.
Yes!
Interesting, interesting. Cool. I mean, that just shows you I have not played much of a high elf campaign because it fucking sucks.
Master engineer. This warlock wants blood. Engineer here. Lost.
Good.
The plague wind comes. Squire says yes.
Good. 1400. Alright, let's go do the siege. Yeah. Let's get some food in here. How many can I get? 9? Nah, we don't need that many. Do 5. That way we can get, we'll get Gelp to blow up some of his own units. And he's got, I mean, he is literally the only form of balance of power they have, plus their towers. So it's really not going to be too difficult of a fight. It just depends on what the map is like. Which, it's the giant blind spot one, so we'll be fine. But yeah, I put my, like, boots on that I wear for work. And I was like, oh, these feel a little different. And then I remembered I took out my insoles of them. So I'm just taking my shoes off at the moment. But I'm thinking, I haven't played much of it yet. I very briefly am, tonight after work, I have to help do some things after I do get off work. I won't be streaming, but I am starting some Dark Elf and Dwarf campaigns in my own time. Because I started playing some of the other, like, Warriors of Chaos factions that I haven't played yet. But, like, those factions, Skaven, Beastmen that I want to play, like, those factions, you know, I feel like I got a pretty good grasp of. And so I'm not really playing those in my own time. I'm just going to kind of go into those, like, in Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires blind a little bit. Which the Warriors of Chaos are just super, super fun, so... for me anyway. And so anyway, I'm playing some Dark Elves and Dwarves in my own time because I think they are going to be my next campaign that I do. Which I know some Dark Elf, like main Dark Elf players, don't obviously like it. And I've talked about it briefly in some other streams, but for me, like, I never really played Dark Elves because I didn't really find them entertaining to begin with. So in terms of, like, the like, slave mechanic changes, you know, I don't really know what I'm missing out on because I didn't really play as the Dark Elves, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of weird, you know, like, I don't know what I'm missing out on, really, because I didn't enjoy Dark Elves because their mechanics were so... Like, their mechanics were very boring for me to begin with. So the fact that they've been, you know, people are saying they've been nerfed and changed and just extremely, like, dumbed down, I'm not really affected by that. Because, you know, I don't know what I'm missing out on to begin with, kind of thing. And I'm not going to go into Warhammer 2 so I can be like, oh yeah, fuck this, you know, like... This fucking sucks, kind of thing, you know. I'm not doing that. So, but yeah, I don't know what it'll be. I think I want to do a Malekith or Marathi campaign first, because everyone seems to do like a Loki or Felheart campaign these days, and you know, I just want to do my own thing with it a little bit. Plus, that way you guys are able to see. I'm not saying by You know, any Dark Elf enjoyer had like 40k income from the first province. Yeah, I never really played them, but I remember, you know, from just watching other people's streams of it, doing the slave economy exploits with the heroes and whatnot. You know, and like realistically, the exploiting the economy thing. I thought they nerfed like the building costs and whatnot for a few factions because, you know, they kind of needed it in terms of their economy being kind of weaker. From what I've seen, like every faction has had their buildings tweaked a little bit. The Skaven buildings are a lot cheaper. The Vampire Accounts ones are drastically cheaper. So, you know, the need to exploit incomes isn't really a necessity anymore. Like sure, it would be cool to see it done, but it's really not that big of a deal because things are just cheaper in general. You know, like you don't need to, which I never did it, but I never used the entrepreneur hero trait with high elves. I didn't do the Atharian, you know, 1 billion gold with the interrogation stuff. You know, I didn't. I don't enjoy exploiting the game to that extent. You know, like things that you could easily get in Warhammer 2, like the knowledgeable trait, conscientious for high elves, emollient, stuff like that. Like, sure, you know, if it popped up, I would get it. It was a good trait. But a lot of the stuff, like doing, how about Skaven? Oh, the Skaven buildings have been reduced as well in terms of cost. Yeah, everything is drastically more affordable, and I've seen that now in the Warriors of Chaos just have buildings in general. So you know that's kind of hard to compare in terms of cost. But the Skaven, like the resource buildings through and through, have been drastically reduced in cost. They come at a little bit of a economy, you know, like the gold mines. They come at a little bit of a economic like initial gain, but again, you're not spending as much money to build them to begin with, so your return of investment is still really good for those buildings. You know, for example, the Vampire Accounts like growth building, I think the tier 3 growth building was like 6,000, you know, dark favor or whatever, and now it's like 1,500 or something like that. But it still provides, you know, the hero capacity, the necromancer recruit rank, you know, and the extra growth that it would always provide. So, you know, like, they're just making it a lot cheaper. Let's see if he can cast some magic on these guys. You know, so it's but the Skaven, like the Plague Priest building, like the Abbey, the Packmaster building, all of that stuff is cheaper. So, like, you don't, I mean, and you can still do the economy exploit with Skaven. I plan on doing it. You know, I plan on doing the, you know, level 13 Warlord recruit rank. I don't need to do it, but I can. You know, like, because it really doesn't, it's not going to affect me very much. You know, like, I'm just kind of like, why not do it? But, you know, like, I don't need to do it. You know, like, I'm working on, you know, three weapons teams right now, and I can easily afford all 3 of them with the heroes and with everything. Like, you know, I'm not hurting for money. The only reason I'm not building more armies is because I'm just trying to build buildings. So, you know, I get, like, some people are mad because they just took the option away to do it, and I get that. But in reality, like, you don't need to, like, for Vampire Accounts, for example, right? Like, zombie spamming and skeleton units spamming are, you know, it's really good. They're still really effective because of their regeneration capabilities. But their other units have also been buffed. Just with, I think the Graveguard have magical attack now. With just how melee is in general in Warhammer 3, like, more of their units are just more viable in the game. So, a lot of, and this is coming like from, I play on very hard campaign difficulty, so keep that in mind. Like, things will be different, you know, depending on the level you obviously do play on. But speaking from, you know, just very hard battle difficulty, like, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to recruit doom stacks really anymore, because you know, you can recruit more variety of units because more units work in the game. Hey, Anon, welcome. Got further in my zombie campaign. It's turn 50. Full armies own all but 2 provinces of Cathay proper, making 18,000. Yeah, like, you just, you know, you don't have to, you know, you just, you know, you don't need to exploit economies to have a strong economy, you know. Because think of how easy it is right now to kind of snowball in Warhammer 3. Think if you could do the entrepreneur cheese for the high elves. You know, think how, like, campaigns are already fairly easy. Think of how much easier they would be if they had all of those extreme exploits to the economy still in the game. Like, people would be complaining that the game was, like, it's easy now, even on harder difficulties. Think of how much complaining there would be of how easy it is if you could still do all of those economic exploits. You know, like, you'd be with the, you know, supply line nerfs and whatnot. It's not really a nerf. I'd say reducing the supply line cost is actually a buff. You know, so, you know, with all of that stuff, like, you'd be hitting, you know, 50,000 income by turn 30. You know, if you had those exploits. You know, probably an extreme exaggeration there a little bit, but I think you guys get my point. You know. Like, a lot of times you did those economic exploits because of the massive supply line issues on higher difficulties. And obviously, you don't have to worry about that anymore. What is the early game Skaven army? 4 stack of... not necessarily. It depends, like, your situation and what you're going up against. But, yeah, it kind of comes down just to what you're looking to do. For example, I'll just pause it here. So, like, when I had Ikit's army, right? Ikit now starts with a Jezzail unit and 2 Rattling guns. So I use those 3 units. Ikit Claw himself, obviously, you can tell, is really freaking good. And then I use those units for the longest time, for a very, very long time, just because I didn't need any other units. But yeah, it just kind of depends on who you're playing as, you know, what legendary lord, what faction, and you know, what you're going up against, you know. Because, you know, like, I wouldn't be recruiting a weapons team army with Throt leading that that army. You know, you know, kind of just at the end of the day, I'm gonna recruit what you want, but also the only thing I ever really tell people, because you can obviously play how you want, but the only thing I really tell people is to play into a faction's strength. You know, so if you're playing as Throt, you know, infantry and heroes, well, heroes are good, but monster entities for the monster entities for Skaven are good in Throt's army. You know, Snickage is really good at ambushing, and so, you know, use a really good ambushing army. Like, if you're ambushing a bunch as Snickage or Skaven in general, like, the weapons team army, like, is good in a lot of scenarios, but, you know, you don't necessarily need this army for ambushing. You know, there are other good Skaven ambushing armies in the game. This is just a really good army for, like, any situation. It's good for ambushes, it's good for sieges. You know, it can handle a lot of different types of situations, and that's why I get them. But it's not the only army, you know, that you can make with Skaven, clearly. So, I mean, build what you want, but at the same time, if you have Throt's army, and, you know, if you're playing as Throt, for example, and you have Throt as your legendary lord, and you have skills, you know, that buff that buff, you know, single entity monsters and whatnot, and you're wondering why your weapons team isn't doing as good as, say, with Ikit or Netherlord, I mean, just look at the Lord himself and see what they actually buff, you know. So really, just kind of know ahead of time what you're getting into, especially if you're new to Skaven. But yeah, there's no like one set. Oh, you need to recruit. Like, you're playing Skaven, doesn't matter who you're playing as. You have to recruit this unit. It's not really true. There are definitely like better options than others, but it's not a like do this or you will fail type situation. For sure. He just keeps moving out of range. You do as an Empire though. Sacking caravan near Hawkland helps so much out. Then again, if you own Marigan, you get 3k. Yeah, I've seen. I'm worried that they're gonna nerf that too, because caravans are kind of the. I was seeing it in Legends Greenskin campaign, which it's a really good strategy. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that he was doing that. It's really freaking smart. You know, if you can get an easy 20k, then 100%. But I just, all those things that I'm seeing, you know, people find, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I'm just like, oh, they're going to nerf that, you know. And now it's not like, oh, I can't wait to try that. It's a, all right, when are they going to nerf it, you know. I was like, I know it's coming. When's it happening kind of thing, you know. It's just, like, I'm not even concerned with like playing Gorse before they nerf him, because like even playing as Manfred, zombies are insane playing as Manfred. Like, I rarely take any casualties using zombies or skeleton units or any infantry unit. I barely lose any casualties now in my Manfred campaign. So you know, it's kind of it's just more of an extreme with Gorse, and I get that. And he himself is very good. I understand that, but I'm not too worried about it. Like, he's gonna be good regardless whether I play him now or play him later. But and that's the thing. Like, until the next DLC comes out, which who knows when that's gonna be? Probably Christmas. I would assume Christmas. But you know, everything up to that point is just going to be a patch, you know, rebalancing things, you know. So it's hard to, for some factions, it's hard to say, oh, do this, do that, when, you know, like the I'm pretty sure the Warlock Engineer being able to put down Undercities with no cooldown is a bug that they just. You know, just an oversight kind of thing, because one of the bonuses from the Skaven Blight like special building there is a reduction in cooldown of placing down Undercities for all characters. So that leads me to believe that that is definitely not something that's intended to happen. Which obviously it's a little, if you can see on, you know, my Lustria farming, I mean, it's a little overpowered, but you know, I enjoy it. Obviously, I mean, it's helped offset the lack of food you gain from battles and whatnot. I literally just need Gelt to be gone, and we'll probably get the army losses. It's another good area for. Gil needs to be nearby. He doesn't have regeneration, which is good.
Comply. Go, run, go.
How can I bait him? See how good this is against a single entity.
Warpstone magic.
Says it should do about 780 damage if it hits. It did not even do half of that. That'll nuke those 2 units. Telling you, the brass orb is fucking good now. It's very effective. Very effective.
Warp lightning.
Which I appreciate everyone sticking around this morning. Thank you guys for the support.
Yes, yes. We obey. Clay claw catapult. Ikit, yes.
Clan Skyer!
Finally.
Nice. Where's he at? Where's he at? Nice.
Ready now. Now, yes. Quick mode.
Yeah, we just need...
Death pay.
Like, he's just flying away. Good.
Move tail.
With anything though, I think I'm awful at pronouncing names, so if I mispronounce your name, I do apologize. But Famia, I think is how to pronounce it.
I as well.
Like, weapons teams are very good, but like Legend has said in the past, don't ever recruit a weapons team army just because it's good if it's going to, destroy your campaign. Like, if you can't afford a weapons team, don't recruit it just because you think you have to have it. Make sure, which it's not as difficult to afford anymore, like it was in Warhammer 2 because of supply lines and whatnot, but just make sure you can afford it. Make sure you can actually afford it and have a weapons team without it hurting your campaign. Because, what good is having a weapons team army that is, unbeatable depending on the situation if you're in the red or you can't build anything. You have your food generating each turn and you can't even spend it, or you can spend your food and then you have, a tier 4 or tier 5 settlement that then you have no money because your army is so expensive. And so you have a tier 5 settlement that you spend the food on that's undefended, and someone comes and takes it right off of you because you can't defend it. So then you're not making money, then you're wasting your food because you can't actually defend it. Nice. Alright, what can we... see if we can bring him over here. Because he needs to quit moving. And once he's the only thing they got. Look at that, 352 damage, or 352 kills, 25,000 damage. Damage value in terms of gold, 0. Luckily for him, it's his winds of magic are super cheap.
Warpstone magic.
Alright, we need these guys to be closer.
Now move. Run, chase. Wheels for wins. Scamper. Casting death pay.
Nice.
Fast.
What's best? One thing you can do is you can bring. I mean, they can, depending on your units you have in your weapons team, because so I know this is like when people say weapons team, this is what people think of, right? Your lord, your 4 plague priests, some warlock engineers, Jezzails, mortar, rattling gun, catapults, right? That's your traditional weapons team. But there is nothing stopping you from, you know, getting, say, more mortars. Mortars will, you know, like any mortar in the game, it shoots up and over walls. Another good thing you can do is just reposition your catapults. So if we were to destroy this tower, I could set up my catapults, you know, like right here, like this, and then have them shoot into this area there. So minor cities are a pain. That's one thing I've learned so far in Warhammer 3, and it's not just for Skaven. It's just weapons teams in general, whether or not you're playing as dwarves or Skaven, like it doesn't matter. Weapons teams in general are terrible now at defending minor city settlements. It's very, very difficult, just because of how condensed the map is. Major city battles are different, but minor cities are designed for melee units. So you know, if you're, the good thing is you're able to bait the A out a little bit still. You know, you're able to fuck with them quite a bit yet. So even if you're not getting clear shots, you can get the AI to kind of come where you want them still, kind of like in Warhammer 2. So even though they're not necessarily you know, they're not just throwing all their units up on the walls. They're still bringing, wherever I kill some units, they send more units there. So even though they're not putting them up on the walls for me to, you know, just pop down Plague on, there are ways to kind of work around it. So that's another thing, though, I've learned, and I'm trying to get better at remembering at, is if you are expecting to be attacked over the end turn in a minor settlement as Skaven, put your Lord out of it. You know, like put your Lord in like the zone of control of the settlement if you can. That way the enemy army nearby has to attack your army. You know, don't take your army out of the settlement and then still allow for the enemy to attack the settlement itself, because then you're still doing a minor settlement siege, but your army of whatever it is still actually coming in as reinforcements instead of just starting there with you. Come on, we gotta be having army losses here shortly, I would think. Like, come on. It's almost got 1,000 kills. We're getting there. Good. There we go. Not too bad for Ikit. Let's get him over 1,000. He's earned it.
Warp lightning.
I really think this has, even though it doesn't say it, it has like the Flock of Doom, like units may resist damage. Because I've seen like this unit right here that says it's being affected by it, didn't take any damage. He was at like 4,096 health that whole time and didn't take damage. It's like an upgraded version of Flock of Doom, but it doesn't tell you that it may not actually hurt the unit, which is crappy. If you what do you have in your army, Anon, for your Cathay army? I found that Jade Warriors actually do better than the Halberd variant because they have a shield. And then the Celestial units just take 2 turns to recruit, and sometimes I just don't have the patience for them. Like the infantry unit, anyway. Because the Jade Warriors I thought were pretty shit, but they're actually really good. They got shield, they got good armor, they got good melee defense stats. Take 1 turn to recruit. They're really cheap. You know, relatively speaking, you know. But usually, I kind of more or less build a weapons team army, like a Skaven weapons team army. I'll do like their like Hellstorm rocket variant with the Crane Gunners now, because the Crane Gunners are just reskinned Giselles.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Science, sorcery, there.
Yep, that's good.
Engineer of Scryer.
Good.
Blacklisted. Kill at once. Candidate for weapons testing.
Alright.
Interesting.
So they still have an army somewhere. But they have 5 settlements. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Okay, good. And he's like... Alright, there's the other army, which is, you know, a bunch of garbage. Let's check out this guy down here.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
Good. Alright, let's move on. One other thing what's happening? Oh, okay. One other thing I hate is that when enemy routes, my units don't chase them. I give them an order. Yeah, so... I don't know if... It's not really a bug or a glitch. I don't know what you would consider it. But as soon as the army losses are, like, inflicted on the enemy, your units also just kind of halt doing what they were doing. I've seen it happen in some of my campaigns. Hey, Radiant Ash, welcome. Welcome, guys.
Experiments to do.
Nope. Well, it actually might be good to drag them into a bunch of stuff now. But yeah, it's something I've seen happen in my campaigns as well on the battlefield, where they're literally like running down a unit already that's routing, and then they just stop because the army losses is inflicted.
Kill things.
What can I build first? Yeah, do the weapons team army. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to have you guys here. Alright, we don't need you. Don't need you anymore. Come back over here. Let's get 2 more and 1. Foot. This army is, in terms of heroes, definitely has some of the best ones we got. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. It's good to have you guys here. Appreciate you coming by. Alright.
Good scheme. More warps.
You're dead.
Which kill device to use?
Yep. Just occupy it once.
More warp stone.
Just leave these smaller settlements at tier 1. Save the food for our tier 5 ones.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Yep, that's fine. Alright. Alright. you. We'll occupy this settlement next turn. Grimwold, where are you? Alright. Do the public order building and growth. That's fine.
Keep her all pet beasts.
Just keep an eye on the enemy here. Alright, let's make another Undercity. We spread our filth and our food. But yeah, I appreciate everyone coming on over. Hopefully you guys stick around, and I appreciate if you guys would leave a like on the stream. Greatly helps me out, and if you enjoy it, I'd very much appreciate it if you guys would hit that subscribe button. It will help me out greatly. Good. Alright, who's going to revolt? Okay. Cause yeah, I am working towards 1,000 subs. We'll do a 24-hour live stream if we are able to hit 1,000 subscribers by the 1st of October. So I would greatly appreciate the support in getting there. Let's see. What can I do to get my food up quickly? Good. Shit. Do we have any public order ancillaries? Before I recruit the Lord, ancillaries, what am I doing? Alright. No, these are garbage. Nope, I do not. Son of a bitch. Already not taxing it. This won't apply till next turn. Yeah. Shit. They're healed at least. It should be a shitty garrison, so we'll just wait till next turn. Or recruit the Lord now. Yeah, wait till next turn, recruit the Lord. We'll put it on control. And then next turn we'll deal with the rebellion. Good. It's gonna rebel, let's tax it anyway for the extra 100 gold. Fuck it. Alright. I think that's all I can do. Yep. Alright.
Not possible.
Don't know where Volkmar went. He's somewhere roaming down here. But let's move on. Put the Doom Engineer. Oh wow, look at that. But yeah, I hope Radiant Ash, if you're here lurking, hope you had a good stream this morning. I think I saw you were playing as Manfred. Manfred's a fun one. He's a really fun campaign.
I have only one good ear, yes, but I still...
Excuse me, nope. So I'm just refreshing my studio here. Alright, here we go. Right. It's fine. Cool.
Magic missile.
This is a special importance to me. Well, I don't want to put it there then.
Warp scroll.
Alright, put it in the Sword of Cain then.
Contraption.
Alright. Good. Good, tier 3.
Blacklisted. Kill at once.
Good.
Test weapon.
There he is.
This arms race. No contest.
Not possible.
Okay, if I can't reach to him, he can't reach to me. Good.
Warp stone. Engineer of Scryer.
Been a bit of a morning. Been back and forth. I appreciate it, Sudro.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
You are a gentleman and a scholar, my friend. Alright, what do I need? I guess, yeah, make him better in melee a little bit.
There are lab rats with more.
Get more health is always good. Alright. Alright, so they got 2 settlements left. They have 1 army. No, we still got our 8 nukes. We haven't needed one yet. Our threat now is coming from Volkmar to the south. Everyone else up here is getting manhandled fairly well. Ooh, and it's Towson. Yep.
Master Commander.
How could I?
Yeah, we don't want him coming back.
Send them away.
Nice.
I am Warlord.
Good. Yeah, public orders what I want there. Alright, hero.
Plague priest. Putrid.
Good.
Winged
Alright, and we got our next weapons team ready to roll.
Now.
Look at that.
Packs shall move.
If he takes that back.
Impossible.
Alright, so his stats aren't that great, but he's got 20% ward save. Plus he's got the Jade Griffin. And he's unbreakable, and he's got a bunch of abilities. He's got banishment. Yeah. So he can essentially have 60% ward save. Because he's got the Grand Shield of Faith. And then he's got his, where was it? Yeah, the Jade Griffin giving him 20%. So he's got 20% there. Plus, where was it? I just had it. Yep. So 40%. Plus he can get, so he can get 55% missile physical resistance. So he's a tanky boy. He doesn't dish out a lot of damage, but he just doesn't take any because of his resistances. Alright. Yep, you occupy that. That's fine. You're almost done recruiting. Alright. You
Me.
need to come up here.
Night Runner.
And we'll put in some undercities here. And let's move on. Yeah, we haven't really... I think I've only used 2 nukes the whole campaign.
Good. Kill devices.
Just haven't Haven't really needed to use them, you know. Haven't been too big of a need so far in the campaign. One thing to be on the lookout for, though, is they do actually try and avoid them now. They treat it like a spell. So just be on the lookout. Even if it's a nice giant blob, they will move out of the way. So it's a little harder to get off a really good nuke nowadays because they don't just seemingly keep walking in the same direction that it appears they are. Which, you know, playing as Skaven, duration 2 seconds. Just take the money. That's popped up a few times. Alright, Festus is still alive.
Test subjects.
Good. We'll be able to take Steingart next turn. And they took over Averheim. Good. What can I build? That's fine. Good. Public order is fixing itself. Good. It's what we want to see. Alright, armies. You've moved. You moved.
No, no.
You. Alright.
Sire says yes.
Okay. %90 chance. I've had a 90% chance one fail so far today. Good.
To battle.
Good stuff.
Too many slaves to feed. Diabolical devices.
Good.
Kill at once.
Alright, what does he need? Yep, that's good. Save the money because I need to put more undercities down. Basically, I want to be spending food as fast as I'm making it. So we got one farm in Lustria. If you guys have missed part of the campaign, the Lizardmen and the Hunt Marshal Expedition actually are kind of like teaming up. Like, I know they're not allied, but
I'll ignore that.
you know, look, they don't actually really hate each other that much, all things considered. For races that if you're playing as the player that you would never see peace, they actually don't mind each other. Alright, yep, upgrade you, that's fine. Do the salvage pit one. Alright, good. I think that's all I can do. We can get quite a bit of food left. Yep, he's moved, he's moved. Good. Doom Engineer. Doom Engineer.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Sword of Cain.
Master of high magic.
Alright. Let's move on. Surprised they actually haven't declared war on me yet. But yeah, I have no intent of going to Lustria anytime soon. Plus all the
Instead of fighting him, yes?
now I'm conquering all of this. We don't have friends this Skaven. United against us, Corone. Or Avalon, okay. Yeah. Good. Because now, even if and when I do end up, like, conquering Corone here, I'll have a line of sight of when the High Elves decide to come and attack me. Yep, we need that for tier 4. Okay.
Horned rat!
Don't upgrade any of those yet, because I don't know where they're actually going to go. So just hold off on it. Good, Arcane Conduit.
Testing.
Good.
Where are my schematics?
Stun Guard can go to tier 3.
Take for Scryer.
And let's get in walls. And then come down here and put in walls before I forget. Good. Alright, alright. Yep, that's fine. Let's get the Chieftain building. Good. Actually, just do public order.
Warp power.
Because we can't. There's no sense in really increasing a mass capacity for heroes for every hero, because not every hero can get the Hell Pit Attendant anymore. So it doesn't really do us any good to be spamming heroes just to put those on.
Kill things.
Just checking to make sure. Okay, you don't have one. Here we go.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Good. Alright. Alright.
Machinations.
Let's come over here, go to ambush stance. Ooh, we got like next to no magic. That's fine. We don't have channeling stance though, is the other problem.
I cannot.
He merged a bunch of his units.
Unwise.
It's kind of hoping they build walls there, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, so where am I? What can I get my lords at now? Still rank 10. Okay. Well, then let's go through. Alright, that in 10 turns could be 11. That's 12. $13. Okay. Yeah, I just need to get there, you know. Just start not massively blowing up our income, but more than what it's at now. Alright. See what they end up doing. I would like to go take their other settlement. Excuse me. I would like to take their settlement over here to the southeast, because they do have like 1.5 armies left. But if they sack this, not a big deal. If they occupy it, he's dead. Because then we could bring this army that's like right here to the southeast, and Ikit could just go kill that army. Yeah, what, you know. He's gonna die. Now. No. It's fine. %75 chance. It's just because the garrison was weakened. Good. Surprised Reichland hasn't declared war on me yet. Good, let's just spend in some skill points. Yep, give him a Doom Rocket. Good, good. Yep, Crack's Call is fine. Well, I can't quite reach that, so have Ikit jump here. We'll take that. Because, yeah, he's blocking the zone. Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Alright, yep. Build you. Better walls would be good. And let's go through and make sure we're building the public order building where we need to. Yep. Tier 3 is good. I think that's all we can do though. Alright, let's see. Alright, he's moved.
That will work.
Down here. See, like, this is complete shit. Like, they need to change that back or something. The ability for the AI to detect you at whatever range they're at now is just fucking terrible. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they had all of their heroes and lords down here. I'm nowhere clear and they detect me. Pull me out. Alright. This fight's not going to be hard, but I am going to end it here, actually. It's a little earlier, but I still need to finish getting ready for work, and I want to eat some breakfast before I go. But I appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you, Radiant Ash, for the host, and for all of you guys who stuck around. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, feel free. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you have not already. I do greatly appreciate all the support and the growth that the channel has been seeing here in the last month or so. It's been fantastic, and thank you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm very excited for what the channel can do. I think we're really starting to build a really strong channel and community, and just kind of chat during the campaigns. Let's see. I believe Legend is streaming, but let's see if anybody else is, other than he and myself. Nobody in English. So yeah, all right. I'll throw in, if you aren't subscribed to Legend, here is a link to his stream. I'm gonna go on there and just tell him thank you, because he gave me a pretty big raid yesterday. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream, excuse me, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with another part 5, I believe, of the Clan Scryer campaign that I will be continuing. So thanks again. Have a good one.